And along those lines, when talking about your team, whether previously or right now, who are you struggling to find, or who did you struggle to find previously? If you're not struggling to find right now, anyone.
So believe it or not, is not the technical skills that we struggle to find. So
Okay.
if I'm looking for a skill, yes, I mean there is skills more available in the market, and if they're more available, then it's easier to get and cheaper, to get than very specific skill. But that even said, we believe in culture of, again, evolvability. We're not looking for that unicorn person that knows 100% of the skills needed for the job. That's not what we're looking for. As long as the person has the foundations, plus we see the capability of that person learning fast and being flexible and evolvable, that's all what we need. So if we have a job role, like for example software engineering, and we want that person to know Python and C++ and Kubernetes and Docker, and if that person, that the best person we came across that knows three out of these four, but also shows like a strong signals of being adaptable and learning skills very fast, that's all what we need. So technical skills is not the issue. Always our biggest problem is the culture fit. How do we find a person that believe in the company's vision, also willing to take a risk in joining a startup with a lot of challenges. There is a lot of uncertainties, and that make people stressed. The good thing about the recession that we had recently, everybody realized that, okay, just because I'm in a big company, that doesn't mean my job is secured. You saw that with
True.
Google,
True.
Microsoft, all these big tech company laying off right and left, senior people, very advanced people. So that changed perspective, and people say like, okay, maybe joining a startup is not as bad or risky as seen with a big company. So that's helped a little bit. But to your question, the biggest struggle we find is basically a good culture fit that one is person willing to join a startup with a lot of the challenges. And challenges doesn't mean like financial risks challenges, like company. It's the challenge, the nature of a startup. Startup is by nature, we change a lot. We're very fast paced. You have to wear different hats. And a lot of people, they don't have the capability to do that. Like, I'll kid you not, we hired like executives from the top tier companies. They struggle to work in a startup because of that. Not the financial aspect, is the nature, the culture of moving fast, wearing different hats. They struggle with that. So that's the biggest challenge I have, is like, how do I find like a person fit from a culture perspective, on what we need.